quickly needed to leave this area fast. I spotted a B-15 bus coming down New Locks Avenue. The bus sign read it was a John F. K. bus. Our bus was headed toward John F. K. I thought to myself, well, I better go across the street. So when the bus that was going down New Locks towards John F. K. Airport will eventually, minutes later, will come down the opposite way, and there was a bus stop across the street. So I'm going across the street to this particular bus stop, waiting for the B-15 bus, which will take me down to Bedford-Stuyvesant area. Okay, so while I was in this bus stop, I spotted a black lady at the bus stop. Then seconds later, a B-15 showed up. I had to walk quickly to the same bus stop, so the black lady in, because I kind of backed out the bus stop for some reason. Anyhow, but the bus was coming to this bus stop, as I thought. But the bus drove past the bus stop, and the driver of the bus had already turned off his bus light inside the bus. The lady and I was stunned to believe that this driver of the B-15 zipped right past us. Then I woke up from this dream. The next number in this segment is the number 10. This piece is called Section 10, One Black Robber Dreams, or S101BLKRBD. In the month of October 18, 2010, I recorded this dream inside my dream book. Today I dreamt that I was walking inside a project complex. This particular project complex had a short spiral sidewalk within its complex. It was daytime, and I wore spring or summer wear. I was afraid to be alone inside this project, so I pretended to know where I was and where I was going. I felt I had to do this so I would not bring attention to myself as being scared or lost person inside this facility. So I thought, how can I manage to exit the project without bringing attention to me? So what I did in this dream, I kneeled down and began to tie my shoe. And then right after I bent down to tie my shoe, I felt that somehow I left this project area, and the next scene in this dream, I found myself in some type of mall. I did not recognize this mall. I could not tell what city or borough I was in. This mall was crowded with black shoppers. It was still daytime, and I and others inside this mall were all wearing spring or summer wear. We all were inside an apartment store. I did not feel comfortable inside this store, so I decided to leave it. As I approached the street exit, two thin black women came into this mall, this department store, and they had guns in their hands, and one of them pointed a gun in my face. I stepped back maybe like 3 feet, and I raised my hand in the air. Then I looked behind me, and I seen two black men with their handguns drawn at people who wanted to leave the store through a back exit. Now I'm back into the department store that was inside this mall. The department store was being held up. Everyone inside this store were all afraid. I was looking around for help, and I seen no cops walking around outside this store. I said to myself, the street cameras are recording this robbery, and someone in the mall security desk will call for help and backup. But no one came to save us from the robbers. The robbers told people to sit down. I sat down, and at the same time I was thinking, how can I flee from this situation? As I was in a squatting position, I noticed the store back entrance. These doors had glass windows on the upper part of the door. I was able to see a small truck or a delivery truck right past the store as I looked through this back entrance door windows. I looked very hard at these doors, figuring out how may I escape through these back entrance doors. And I said to myself, if I do it, it'll probably take me a few seconds just to, exit out through the back entrance. And as I was thinking this, one of the black robbers saw what I was looking at. Then he came up to me and he angrily punched me several times in my mouth and chin. I now felt humiliated. The man who punched me was saying something to me. All I did next was saying yes to him, yes, yes, as I held my head down because I did not want him to shoot me. He then gone back to his male team partner who was still pointing his guns at the crowd of people in the store. Then a lady next to me was checking my body, and then she had put her hands down my pants. She squeezed my private parts for some reason. And she said, "Oh, I'm sorry, Parrish." Then the robber left the store. I did not see them take anything from the people inside this store. Then the robbers left this department store. I found myself outside of this particular department store, and I was standing inside the mall hallway, more or less outside of the department store, and I was in the mall hallway, and I was standing over a mother and daughter, black mother and daughter, and they were sitting in a bench that stood before me, and the mother and daughter were crying, and they was hugging each other. They were very scared. Just what just happened to them inside the department store that was inside this mall. And more or less, I gone to the bathroom in this mall, and I was still shaking what happened. Then I woke up from this dream. The next number in this segment is the number 11. This piece is called Section 10, 2 bus stream, or S10 2BSD. In the month of November 8th, 2010, I recorded this dream inside my dream book. I dreamt that it was daytime, and I entered a yellow school bus, which had a black female bus driver. I entered the bus with a lady behind me. I did not see the lady face who also entered this bus with me. I sensed the person behind me was a middle-aged black woman. There was a sense of urgency in the air inside this dream. It also felt as if something big just happened, or something was happening. And then the lady and I wanted to quickly leave the area where we were in. Now, we were seated inside the bus. The bus driver wore a bus uniform. She wore a blue uniform. It was hot and quite sunny out.